Hey, I'm KimberlyMone't, and this is Relatable Content. Okay, guys, so today's topic is friends. And what better co host to have to discuss this topic than one of my very own good friends here?
Mira. Hi guys, my name is Yanira Thomas, and this is my baby. We have been friends since forever. We met in college, so I'm here. Let's talk about it.
Let's do
Friendship.
So, Nira, let's talk about friends. So, we've been friends for what?
I would say like a decade at this point.
Yeah, 10 years.
10 plus?
Okay.
Definitely 10 plus.
So, we've been through some things.
That's a minimal statement.
Been through some things, which is what friends do. We go through a lot of things, but it's always more good than bad.
Mm-hmm.
So, now the basis of friendship, right? I feel like to just start it off, like, I don't throw that term around, too loosely.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like to be a friend, you want to know family, you'll know other friends, some, people in my production, they're your friends, they're here, things like that. So it's literally is that camaraderie that we all share when you consider someone a friend, as I'm pretty sure that if you call someone a friend, that's what you would want them to have, make it mutual.
Of course.
So with friendship, right?
Right.
Do you think that it is super important to have a friend that is, that one that's super supportive and encouraging? Because that's what I look at,
I feel like it's definitely important to have friends that are supportive, that are for you, that are on your team, that are giving you this positive affirmations and all these just positive affluences. I feel like it's definitely important. You have all these people in your life, in your world that can just be a part of you, But to have someone that's genuinely for you, that genuinely loves you, that's genuinely rooting for you, it gives you a sense of confidence. It gives you a sense of I'm going to wake up today and I'm going to kill this shit.
I'm going to do it.
My friends that I could do it, When you love somebody and they give you that confidence, it's everything. Yes, it's definitely important.
It's important.
You can have anybody in your life, but have a positive friend is everything.
It's everything.
Good energy, good vibes.
The good thing about that too is to have that positive friend is because sometimes we have that thing called self-doubt. So we're our own worst critics sometimes. And with that, listen.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. So we have those moments, it's okay, I'm being hard on myself, I'm being down, I'm doubting, I'm doing this, that, and third. But then you have that one friend that is always no, you can do this. What are you talking about?
Right.
Come on,
Right.
Don't
you need that.
You need that.
You need that.
It's that reassurance that sometimes you don't get from an acquaintance.
Yeah.
Or, someone who's a fairly new friend or someone who doesn't
know what you've been through.
You're right. So it takes that type of pick me up, that little boost to just get you going. We've had moments where we have, men moments, or we have, whatever these moments are, career moments,
any type of moments, other friend moments,
anything.
We've been through a lot of good times where I feel like we've had to be each other's positive affirmations and positive influences in each other's lives. I feel like we've had to have that moment a lot of times, and I mean that's why I love you, and I think that we have such a great and strong bond because it's insane how much that positive friend means to you. You need those moments, you need that time, you need that energy, you need good vibes because people are constantly draining things out of you. So in order to have a friend that's you can talk to and you know what I mean, you know what's going on, there's all these things you can relate, and even if they can't relate, the simple fact that you have this moment where you can just literal throw up, literal vomit of emotions and expression with someone that is going to positively help you and give you some type of sense of security and sense of it's gonna be okay. With your girlfriend, that's a better that's the best soulmate you can find. Okay, with your girlfriend, and they're just listen, girl, let me know we're drinking and we're having a good. You know what? We're drinking. Okay, we're having the whole moment where it's we love each other, and I just want nothing but the best for you, and I want you to know that at the end of the day, life is good. You know what I mean? You woke up this morning, we gonna do this. We're gonna get this thing going. I love it. It's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing.
I love it.
And you know what? I also say it's good to have a friend that has that balance. So some of you that are listening, watching, you know me personally, and some of you may not, currently, but you'll get to know me throughout the duration of Relatable Content. But I am one of those people who kind of struggle with vulnerability, and that isn't my strong suit. So to have a person that is an emotional, so Nira is definitely that girl, and she can bring that out of you. And I'm like, girl, don't do me, not right now. Like I don't want to have that. So to have those moments and you're talking, and then I'm like, who cutting onions? Like what's happening? This is not why is this leaking?
We always end up having
we have those moments, and I feel like that's very important to have those moments with a friend who like can have that balance for you. Like, granted, we party, we have our moments, we're educated, you know, all of that. It doesn't make a difference. All the above. We speak languages. It doesn't just stop at cute and funny.
Okay, we got things going on. Okay,
you know. So we bring that out. So I think it's important to have that friend that has that balance. For sure. You know, to like to show you a different side and to let you know that it's okay to experience that side.
Yeah.
So
and to be vulnerable.
Right. And
it's funny because as you bring up vulnerability, I also want to speak on that because I'm a Cancer, and as a Cancerian woman or a Cancerian just zodiac period, people think that I exude emotion and I exude vulnerability and I exude all of this like meek and like all this like, you know, all of these like moments that I don't have that. Like, yes, I have these. I am emotional. I do have these moments. I am very emotionally awoke. Like, how do you say it? I don't want to say awakened, but like I'm aware. I'm aware. Yeah, I'm very emotionally aware of you know, what of my surroundings and what I have going on internally, and also what you guys have going on internally. I'm a really deep empath. Mm-hmm. So it's like I know what's going on, and I feel like I have that moment with my friends where I can be that person to draw it out. Like, I know what's going on. I can feel it. I can see it. Even if you don't want to let it out. It's annoying. She's like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care. Because I know for a solid fact that you have something going on. I can feel it. You feel it. So I want to draw it out of you because I feel like at the end of the day, it needs to be said for your for your sanity, for your sake, for everything that has going on with you, for your energy, for your emotions, for your moods, for all of that. Like, you have to let it out. So I genuinely am that friend, but it's funny because I'm not good with vulnerability. I'm not.
Catch me too.
I hate being vulnerable. So it's weird.
It's weird.
So, you know, it's just, I mean, but then I have my friends who
draw
that out of me, you know? So it's give and take. And that's what I love about friendships and, you know, femininity and the fact that women are just so intuitive with each other and the way we love each other and the way we make sure that we're good. You know,
and just uplifting, like that's the thing too, like with that camaraderie of the friendship, like it's support. It's like I encourage like to have. I'm not saying go out here and get a bunch of friends and all that, but to have at least a small roster of close friends that you know for sure that aren't like, oh, I like that shirt, but why did you wear those shoes? Not that. It's like the friend who's like
some real stuff.
You came in, okay, look at you. You look
okay, shirt.
You know, I see you. Look at you. You look good today.
And then it's like, that. Don't say like, oh, I like your shirt and I like it. Just like, you know, if you're going to be a real friend, be like, oh my God, like you look really freaking cute. Like, but also, I don't really love the way that we tied in these certain pieces. Maybe we could tweak it. Don't talk about you behind my back. At least
don't do it.
At least be like, hey girl, I don't really love this. But that's not my, and even if I don't love it, that's my opinion. And you can do whatever you want to do. Exactly. You can dress how you want to dress. And I'm pretty sure you look fire as I don't know what. Okay? So just because I won't wear it doesn't mean that you don't have to love it and like it and have that whole moment. So let's just like kind of like throw that off the table.
You know, because
I may not like it and I may think it looks weird, but like that's not my outfit. That's your outfit. And you look beautiful in it, and I love you in it, and I think it's great. So I mean, as long as you're happy and confident.
That's the point.
Like, we look good together, girl. Confidence is everything.
Confidence is key.
That's what people see. That speaks before you even get to say a word.
Literally, your walk is confident.
You know
the way you speak is confident.
I love it. And
but you're also even more confident when you have a strong friend on your side, on your team, because it's nothing like I wanted to piggyback off of when you were saying, like, as far as, you know, the support system. It's very, very important to have that moment, to have that person that draws that out, because maybe it's a time where you don't even know how to articulate what you're feeling and going through, and it's just that one time that one friend can be super intuitive and be like, nope, come here. Let's have this come to moment. Come on, come to me. I know something. Let's talk about it. What's happening?
Like, I feel you.
So we have those, you know, it's that camaraderie that I feel like is important.
Have that connection.
To have that.
To be able to feel when something's off.
And
without you saying it.
And I'll chime in on this. So Nira's a flight attendant, guys. So she's everywhere and nowhere at the same time. She's everywhere.
Can't
all
keep track
over,
of it.
you know? So basically, I say that with friendship. So I want you to know that also it doesn't mean a thing if you don't talk to your friend every day. Sometimes you can have a week stint of not talking to them, but also when you pick back up, it's like, oh, we never left off. It was just like we talked yesterday or last night. So, and I think that's more important too. You have a solidified friendship bond that it doesn't matter how much time go past.
Yes.
We pick back up. But
I call those low maintenance friends.
Yeah.
Which I love because I'm a low maintenance friend.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
That you know is real.
I know for a solid fact that no matter what's, because we're all adults. We all have lives. We all have dreams and aspirations.
Yes.
And we have all these things going on, and you can't expect for me to be there 24/7 in your space and doing all these things for you when I'm also trying to do all these things for me. And as women, as adult women, as us being, units and, this support system for each other, we should know that, that we have to allow for each other to live our lives, but also still support each other, still love each other, still come together when we can, and, have that unity when we can. But when we can't, it is what it is. I still love you from afar. I wish you great blessings from afar. I pray for you daily.
That's it.
But I can't do anything else than that.
Because you have your life to live, I have mine.
And that's all it is.
And that's it.
And literally, and
we have that. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't even have,
honestly, me and you have the best version of that.
Of that. It's great. And also, I want to say too, I'll just say this is like a little fun moment thing that, sometimes maybe you guys can relate. So you have those friends and you have the unspoken language. It's something that's not even pig Latin. It's something that you don't even know about. So we'll do something. We'll talk about something so and so with it.
No, seriously. I'm like, Kim. And she Mira, shut up. You know what I mean? It's just you don't even have to have that moment. It's just
no dialogue.
It's a bond that cannot be. It can't be replaced. It can be. It's nothing that we can even express. It's amazing. It's a sisterhood. It's I love you, girl.
I love you.
I love you so much. No, seriously. It's amazing to have this moment with people because I know a lot of women. There's a lot of women in my life personally that don't have that. They don't have that outer source of women empowerment of mothers, aunts, sisters, cousins. Anything, any type of friendship, any type of female, affirmation of just you being beautiful. All they look for, and they feel like what makes them who they are is the manly aspect, the men, and that's not the case.
That's not the case.
You need to understand that as a woman, you are genuinely divine. You're God.
And
you're
worthy.
A blessing. You're amazing. Everything about you is everything that anybody could ever even want. So the fact that there's me, you know what I mean? Just so many women that are just
y'all,
us, just women. We're just beautiful beings, and to have that, women just love each other and be together and have that moment it's a blessing, and that's why I wish that more women had that.
I wish they did, and then to not be envious of it. It kind of touched me. One of my aunts, and I said something to her. I was like, "Oh, look at you, hey, beautiful queen." And she was like.
Right.
Really? And I'm just
so astonished.
Just it's you. Yes, you. Yes, you. Hey, beautiful. Yes, what are we talking about? And it's just those moments. It's very simple. To women, we're very simple when it comes to the small things. Yeah. And it's something about just having a genuine person that literally doesn't envy you and doesn't have a hating bone in their body, and they're just like, you are my sister. She has a twin. But you are my sister,
There was a what's the song? It's I think it's Beyonce. She goes, oh, it's the Savage, Megan Thee Stallion. She goes, I'm a bad bitch. She's a savage. No comparison here. So
period.
I literally whenever I hear that, first of all, that's gonna be my next caption. So don't none of y'all steal it, okay? But it's I'm a bad bitch. She's a savage. No comparison here. Whenever I'm with me and another one of my friends, I genuinely always want to use that caption because are you kidding me? If you don't even know who I'm talking about, are you the bad bitch? Am I the savage? Who knows? Tune in next week to figure out. Who knows? So it's but that's how it is. It's there's no comparison. I love my feminine energy. It's nothing like it. It doesn't waver. There's no other option. It's that feminine energy is just, it's different. It waves. It just moves different. It makes you feel different. I love when women know that they don't need anything other than themselves.
Exactly.
To feel a certain type of way, to feel good about themselves. There's so many young girls nowadays. I'm gonna tell you something, honey. I cannot. I almost is crazy. It's crazy to me, right? How they are now. Like it's constantly It's constantly like this need for adoration, this need for like male acceptance, this need for like
validation, and all that.
Validations, and that's why I like that we were we're pre-internet and post-internet,
right?
Because we got both.
Okay.
So we can appreciate how it was prior,
before, right?
And now we can see how it is now, and I feel like I love you. Look at us, just not saying, not trying to. Say anything. We're just, two natural beauties just living our natural self.
No filters.
Because
necessary.
Because we're, but no shade to people who feel like that's a thing. That's not what we're saying. But it's nice to have, both aspects of the spectrum. Being able to have that pre and being able to also have that post, where you can see the difference in certain things, and I can appreciate the simple things. I appreciate the simple things. I respect the simple things more so now that I'm older, because
we're more present. We didn't understand that younger.
But now it's like seeing what it is now, seeing the kids now and the girls now, and how they need all this.
The likes,
they need all these things. They crave this social media energy, and I'm happy that that's not the case. But I mean, it's sad now. But I mean, that's why I feel like, as far as women, that's why we need to be here for each other more, because.
Exactly.
You wouldn't need to have that superficial need for certain things if you had the adoration of just women around you saying you're beautiful every day. You're
worthy. You're beautiful.
You're worthy. You're amazing.
You are talented. You're smart. You're a queen.
All of it.
Like those things that you don't have. You are that. You are it.
That's it.
Young woman.
That's it.
You are it. Older woman, middle-aged woman, you are it.
Slim,
it doesn't matter.
thick, short, tall,
light,
brown.
dark.
You know what I mean? Any type of thing, anything you have to
it
bring
doesn't
to
matter.
this world, honey. Being a woman in itself is a blessing. You are a goddess. And to have sisters around you and women, oh my God.
It's beautiful.
It is so amazing. It really is. It genuinely could bring me to tears. The amount in which I love my friends and my family and my sisters and my, just the women in my life. It's intense.
It feels good.
It
when
really
you have,
is
when
intense.
you have that, and to have those bonds, like me,
It's
like
intense.
how you are with your mom is the same way how I am with mine. Like we're literally,
and
our moms are our best friends.
Remember when I met your mom? Oh my gosh, she's amazing. I love her. Literally, she's hilarious. She is a key, honey. I love her. I love her.
Hey mom. Hey bestie. Hey mom.
So yes, but she, but yeah, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. I think we were built on the same principles, a lot growing up. So I feel like that's why when we clicked in college, it was instant. It was just like, I love her. Like, I love this bit, and that's it.
And that was it.
From then on, we were in Karoja. We were listening, guys. So we were in a little modeling group, and I was already in it, right?
Yeah, you were in it.
So I was already in it, and she tried out the year after. The year after, and then I don't know. We were in a meeting.
Yeah.
One of the meetings, and we sat together, and ever since then, we have literally been attached at the freaking head.
She's like, you're my friend.
I was like, you're my friend now.
Who is this girl? Why should I be my friend? I don't even know her. Then instantly,
I was like, we're together.
We're together.
We're together, and what is it, 11
years?
It's
been a lot for...
It's been some years. What was that, 2008?
Yeah.
2008.
It's been a lot.
9. 2009.
Yeah.
We're in 2020 now, guys. We've been together, honey.
So, that's what I say, guys. I'm going to say this, and let this be the closing remarks, that it happens the way it happens, and when you have that genuine friendship bond, like I said, it doesn't matter if time passes you. I know some of you may be distant from some of your good friends too now because of the state of the world that we're in with COVID-19 and things like that, but that shouldn't deter you away from still having that connection and still having that check up on your friend moment and still feeling like, okay, I'm making sure that I'm worthy, and I'm going to check in on my friend and make sure she knows that she's worthy, and this is where we're at, to have that bond of a friendship and of a sisterhood. And even if you don't have a sister, it's even great, because I don't have a sister, but I cherish the girlfriends that I have that are close to me and near and dear, because they are my sisters. You're my sister.
I'm your sister, guys.
But I am so grateful for you guys tuning in and listening and watching this week. This has been Relatable Content.
Thank you so much.
I love you, sissy.
I really love you more. I love you so much. Good kiss. You're amazing.
Love you.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Relatable content, Ian.
Relatable content.
Cheers to friends. Cheers to sisters, and honestly, most importantly, cheers to women. We rock.
Cheers to y'all. We love y'all.